Vocalo Radio, Chicago's only urban alternative, 91.1 FM. We are on our road to Sueños 2024. And in the building, as promised, I do have the host, MC, and DJ for Sueños, Fredy Fresco, in the building.
Hey,
Hello.
what's good? How are you?
I got the claps going on for you in the
All
back, by
right,
the
yeah,
way.
Yeah, we here. Touchdown.
Man, we were just talking.
Yeah.
The schedules to be a Sueños DJ.
Yeah, we lit.
Wild. Like, do y'all sleep? Do you sleep this weekend ever?
I try to sleep. I try to sleep as much as I can, but yeah, it's a very hectic and busy schedule. But hey, it's Chicago. It's a party, and I love it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like that TikTok, like club, bus,
Yeah.
other club. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
that's literally y'all. That's so crazy. And
Yeah.
so, for our Vocalo listeners, the first Sueños Fest, someone snuck me into the press area.
Nice.
And I interviewed all the DJs, you, Miriam, Dynamics. And, from that first year, did you think it would be here 3 years later?
Absolutely.
You did say that.
It's only going to grow. It's only going to be better. It's only going to expand. Latinos are here. The presence is heavy. And even if you're not Latino, you're going to enjoy the vibes. You're going to want to come. You want to see it. And like I said, it's only getting bigger and better. This is year 3. Year 2 was good. Year 2 was good. Year 3 is better. And year 4 is going to be even better.
I know you were saying that you feel like now Chicago is like memorialized with Sueños and with Memorial Day weekend, because it has been every Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. So I feel like when you think of like festivals such as like EDC, it's like, oh, Las Vegas. The comparison of like Baja Beach Fest, oh, Rosarito. Now it's Sueños Music Festival, oh, that's Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like it's every year, you know where it's at, you know where to be, and that's where it's popping. That's what I think.
Yeah, and from the first year that festivals really well. You are the festival DJ for so many Baja Beach Fest, Coca-Cola Flow. Yeah. There's another one. What's the other one?
Papas and Beer.
Oh, Papas and Beer, and then Sueños. Yeah. So you've been to a lot of festivals, Fredy. Do you ever are you jaded to festivals now? No. Are you like, oh, it's just another day at work?
I mean, when you love what you do, it's never work. And, I have a passion for this. It's exciting. Keeps me up at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just an adrenaline that just never stops. It's never ending, and it's never the same. It's always different people. It's different energies, different vibes, different music, different cultures, different backgrounds, different ethnicities. You know what I'm saying? So you just get to range and just really, like, try your best to connect with these people. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're DJing, like, those people are really not there to see you. They're there to see the artist. My job is to get from point A to point B and make sure the party keeps going. So within those slot times that I have throughout the festival, like, I'm trying to connect with people. Like, if you don't know who I am, like, you're going to know today. You're going to learn today.
Yeah, and that's really gotten you so far, because I think, didn't Bad Bunny repost you one year? At Sueños? Was it last year?
It was year 1.
Year 1,
yeah,
he reposted you.
Yeah, that's, man, that was like the biggest cosign. You know what I'm saying? Like, the biggest Latin artist in the world literally said, yo, Fredy Fresco is just tight.
Repost, yeah.
Everything just kind of like went up. The numbers, the bookings, the love, the collabs, the interest of just music, like it just really elevated. So I'm forever thankful, because that really did, like, it changed the game for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, something I've never seen him repost another DJ ever since his career started, right? So to me, I take that to heart, and it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like one of those, like, damn, I have that trophy right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it means a lot,
Because arguably, like, that at that time, he was, I think, Un Verano Sin Ti
had just dropped.
Yeah. And you were playing the album, like, probably the earliest before other people, because of the festival. Yeah. And so it's so funny, since then to now, he's still at the top. He's still at the top. Yeah. So for you, having DJ'd so many festivals, if there's, someone listening and they're like, oh, one day, like, my goal, like, even if they're just like a little baby or they're working hard at it, they're like, oh, I want to be a festival DJ one day. Like, what is the most important thing as a festival DJ to know?
Oh, you just, man, be creative. Don't be scared. Don't be intimidated. Preparation with humility. Execute with confidence.
Okay.
That's the main. Have rough skin, pay no attention to the noise. Be on time, and focus. Like really like focus, because it's a big show. And it only takes one thing to like throw everything off. So it's always about just maintaining your cool, be excited, be happy, and enjoy it. That's really it. Because like when you do a club set, that's one thing. It's 1 hour, 45 minutes. But when you're doing 9 sets a day and you can't play the artists that are on that day because they're going to perform it, now you have to get creative with your music. You got to expand your library. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like it's just really just preparation. Just be prepared and be ready for anything. If your mic turns off, if the sound system goes
I was going to
off,
say, the troubleshooting, does that ever scare? So many things could go wrong. The heat, your laptop could overheat.
That's what I'm saying. Always keep calm, be composed. Like you can't go up there and throw a fit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to control it, because if the crowd sees you like, you know what I'm saying?
Freaking out?
Yeah, then they're like, yo, what's happening? But it's like, yo, we're all good. How's everybody doing? Like, just improvise, you know? Be on your toes, always. And don't get comfortable. That's the worst thing. Don't get comfortable. Always elevate, you know what I'm saying? Always do better than you did your last time, you know? Try to outdo yourself. Try to outwork yourself, you know? Don't be boring, you know? Project good energy so people reciprocate that energy back. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Because as a festival DJ, if I'm up there and I'm all bored and, you know, not doing nothing, then people are kind of like, But if you're up there like, giving them the party, then
they're like, where's Maluma?
Yeah.
They're like, who's this person?
Yeah, who's this guy? Get him out of here. Like,
I do have to say, you have one of the best mic games.
Nice.
In like DJing right now. And I was just gonna say, I love, that's like my favorite when you do that. Can you do it one more time? When you first did that at the first Sueños, I was like, I don't know what that sound was, but it's working. Like it's getting me hyped. And so I guess it's just those little things
it's a little extra, you know?
that set you apart.
The sauce.
And you know, like for people that don't know or maybe didn't listen to our first interview from the first Sueños.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you from like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
When I was an intern at the first radio station I worked at, 91 KGGI in Southern California. You were a DJ, you were a mixer on the station, and we've both come so far. I do have to say, like, this look, your look, when's the album dropping? Because you look like I'm ready to hear you sing.
Yeah, summer 2024. Get ready. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
it's
like
coming.
you just got the style now.
Thank
you got like the flow.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, do you ever feel in your mind maybe it's time to like really like get an album produced, like be like a, you know?
Yeah, just like I said, it's always about elevating. So, you know, the DJ stuff is cool. I'm locked in. The mic work is cool, locked in. I know how to produce. I'm a producer myself, or I'll create records with artists. But I do have music out that I put out at least twice a month, you know, whether it might not be on a scale where like all these other major artists are, but I have my numbers and I'm generating it all organically, and that's how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? But you always want to elevate. You always want to improvise, and you always want to do more than what you're doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're like the Latino Diplo.
I'm trying just to be the, you know, the Fredy Fresco, you know.
Yeah.
But heavily inspired by like Little John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, the Latino Little John.
Yeah,
okay,
you know,
I
high might work, party records. You know, like.
Oh, that works. Yeah.
That's really like inspiration has been him. You know, DJ Snake on some producing stuff. You know, like there's so many different ways I can go, like Tiny, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of great producers that I look up to, so it's just finding the formula and making it work, you know?
No, we're waiting for the album. We're waiting for it.
It's coming.
So this weekend, of course, there's a stacked lineup. I mean, I feel like all the heartthrobs, all the heavy hitters are on the Sueños lineup. Who are you excited to see this weekend?
DJ Fredy Fresco. Let's go.
You're going to be there all day, by the way. Like,
I'm
if
excited.
you're at Sueños, you're going to feel like you're best friends with Fredy because you're going to be up on that stage.
Yeah, that's who I want to see. Now, realistically, I love Peso Pluma. You know, Sunday, that's a great closer. It's going to be amazing.
That's going to be crazy. Yeah, the cowboy hats in the building.
That's heavy Mexican presence. The set prior, you know.
I'm just excited, like, to see him drop Ella Baila Sola, like
Ella Baila Sola?
Like, yeah, I feel like in real life that's gonna be crazy.
In person.
Like with the crowd.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait to feel that energy.
Yeah, I dropped it last year during a mid set and it went nuts. It went crazy. And I posted it the day after and I was like, yo, Sueños, like, Peso Pluma next year or what? And then here we are a year later, and he's headlining. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that is crazy.
now, if we could do that for like Bad Bunny or a Karol G, I mean, that's next. You know, that's the goal. That's what I'm trying to strive for. Is like just keep showing
people, the big artists,
showing people that we're listening, we're tapping in, we're trying to make the best of this, and we want to, make the people happy. You know what I'm saying? So. Peso Pluma's for sure one. Raul Alejandro, obviously amazing, great dancer, great vocalist. Chavi, is one of the hottest coming up right now. I'm excited to hear him. He has a very intriguing voice, something different. The only person who I thought should have been here this year who's not here is El Alfa because he brings that extra up-tempo vibe.
Yeah.
But I think the
with
lineup's...
the dembo.
Yeah, but I think the lineup's solid, and I think everybody's going to have a great time. And realistically, I'm looking forward to everybody. And not even that, just the people, I want to see what they're on.
The crowd?
I want to see that vibe.
I was going to say, do you? Because you are, y'all are backstage a lot. Do you ever go out into the general crowd? Do you ever sneak around?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I love shit. Catch me at the food stand or something, getting a michelada or something. Yeah, I love to go out there. I love to, interact with people. Just get that perspective of what they're seeing, how they're visually seeing what I'm doing, or... How does the sound? Is the bass hitting right? Like me, when I do shows, the bass needs to be hitting. The bass needs to be loud. Because if I don't feel it under my feet, they don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really those little moments where I take in my breaks and I walk around and just pay attention to everything. Sometimes get videos of people being, messed up and lit and having a good time, Just people watching, I love people watching. So...
A festival's the right place to do it.
Exactly.
So, for you, how do you prepare for a day like this? Let's say someone's listening, they're going to Sueños. How much sleep should they get? How much sunscreen should they wear? For you, what do you recommend to prepare yourself mentally to go to Sueños?
Yo, stay hydrated. That's one. Comfortable feet, comfortable footwear, right? And just if it gets too hot, step back. That's really it, because everybody wants to get up to the stage and get close, so everybody gets kind of cluttered. So one of the things that I always do when I DJ festivals,
you always look out for that. I will say,
and I tell people too, hey, you guys let me know.
They flash their phones and
I turn the music down and let people know, hey, if something's wrong, let me know. I'll stop it. Your safety is more important than the song that I'm about to play. So I need to make sure you guys are okay. Once that's handled, then y'all let me know we're good to go. Let's get the party going.
Yeah, the first time I saw you do that, I was taken back. I was like, oh, wow. It just shows what a veteran you are. Yeah. I didn't even know what was happening, and you could see it from where you were, and you stop the music, and you wait till, the paramedics get there or someone it's taken care of.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because in that moment, you don't know what's going through that person's mind or their friends or whoever's trying to get the help. So I was like, yo, let's stop. Let's get that handled and then move that out the way. She good? We good? All right, let's keep going, because everybody's important, no other life is more important than others. Mine's not more important than theirs. So let's stop, let's chill, let's reset. All right, let's do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's really the main thing about being a DJ is you got to look up. When you're performing, you got to look up. You got to read your crowd. You got to know who you're playing to. You got to see who's vibing, who's not, so.
Get out of your laptop.
Yeah, because I've seen DJs just, they call it the Serato face when you're just stuck
you're
on
watching TV. Yeah, you're watching TV.
But that's not it. You got to be up. You got to be dancing. You got to be singing. You got to be interacting, So that's why I love the catwalk. You know what the catwalk is?
Yeah, you walk down it, right? Yeah. The little strip.
Yeah, I love doing that. That's
You get your model on?
You know what I'm saying? Do a little ducklet. You know what
I'm saying? So for you right now, if you could name 3 tracks you're really feeling right now, 3 tracks are going to be in your set this weekend.
Okay.
What are some big Latin tracks that you're like, this is setting the vibe for summer 2024?
Peso Pluma, DJ Snake, Teca.
Oh, love that song, yeah.
Gata Only.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and man, this one's tough because it could go one of 2 ways. I could go with Danny Flow, because Danny Flow has that real rugged, vulgar, nasty perreo, martillazo, right? And if not, I would say it's gonna have to be damn, what's that one song? Is it Luna by Fade?
By Fade?
Yeah, Luna.
Fade? Luna. Yeah. Okay, 3 tracks you're definitely going to hear. Yeah. And then now let's do some Fredy Fresco predictions before we head off. You predicted Peso Pluma last year. So if you look into the Brujeria, if you get it going, who do you think is going to be headlining Sueños next year?
Then due to, my position in the festival and what I do, I can't really...
You can't speculate?
Yeah, I can't really give my thoughts or, you know what I'm saying? I would just say, like, man, if you've been with us since year 1, thank you. If you've been with us since year 2, if this is your first, you're going to have a great time. And next year's going to be even bigger and better. And I hope to see everybody there. But I know the artists are not going to disappoint. I know this year I did last year, and I think last year I did the first year. So now it's just out doing the next year.
I know it gets crazier every year.
And remember, you got from now to next year, artists are popping up every day.
That's true.
So you never know. You know
Records, the
all
turnover
it takes
rate.
Is one song to, I would love to see that guy, SC9. You know who that is?
No, I've never
heard of him. The cumbia guy?
No, I haven't heard of him.
Oh, my God. Right, I'm going to put you on.
Yeah, you need to put me on. You sent me the MP3s.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on.
And so where could we catch you this weekend? I mean, not only Sueños, but tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. You're going to be DJing
all right, cool. So
for the White Sox.
Yeah, so I'm doing it's Latin night, Latin reggaeton night for the White Sox, first ever in history. It's sold out already, so I'll be DJing at the White Sox Stadium. It's like a pregame party. And then after that, heading over to The Mine. It's like a pre-party with Alvaro Diaz. Then Sueños, Saturday all day, hosting and DJing. At night, it's the first official after party at Avondale with Danny Flo. Then Sunday, again, DJing all day, hosting the festival, doing silent disco with Bacardi. It's going to be at the festival grounds.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, so where is that? That's going to be in the cut somewhere?
So it's somewhere like off, somewhere in the festival, but it has its like designated area. It's a pretty cool pop-up. So.
I'm going to find it because I love me a silent disco.
Yeah, I'll be there from 4:30 to 5, and then from there we got the official after party at the Mine with Peso Pluma and DJ Fredy Fresco. So it's about to be a movie.
It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, you thought you were busy this weekend. Did you hear that schedule?
Yeah, we busy.
Team No Sleep, thank you again, Fredy Fresco, for being here with us. Yeah. We'll see you at Sueños this weekend. Yeah. Can you give us your ad lib to take us out?
Hey, it's your boy DJ Fredy Fresco. You know the vibes.